Okay, so welcome again. I'm going to explain the quantum internet because the future of technology is so bright that it's so many possibilities and so much potential that human evolution, man. I'm just telling you, human intelligence, human evolution is just going to be on a different pedestal. And just think of this whole thing as Albert Einstein enhanced. Okay. So the quantum internet is going to be one of those things that's going to be a big part. Now, I'm not saying the quantum internet will be part of daily use because it'll be a while before we even get to that point. So the classical internet will still be part of daily use. But what the quantum internet, and I'm just bringing public awareness, but what the quantum internet is just a different type of road. That's all it is. And think of the cars on the road as data. That's it. And it's a different type of data where it's secure data and everything. You have the data, the cars are, you have bulletproof windows, you have bulletproof, the doors are bulletproof, everything on it is bulletproof, and the information inside it is so secure and encrypted, right? So just think of it that way. And in the way that the internet, the quantum internet will be different is, I already explained how, the classical internet uses bits, quantum internet uses qubits. And, I told you how zeros and ones and how qubits all come at simultaneously where you can get different variables and different results. So I'm not going to go dive into that deep. If you want to learn more, you can definitely look at my other YouTube videos. But I'm going to talk about entanglement. I did talk about the difference between entanglement and superposition because at the end of the day, when it comes to quantum computing, it all starts and ends with these two core principles, which is superposition and entanglement. It's all about that. And entanglement is basically two things being connected together. And so it's a part of physics. So no matter how far apart they are, they're still able to communicate together. And again, you can look at my YouTube video where I explain the difference between superposition and entanglement, right? So if you change one, the other one's automatically going to change instantly. That's basically what entanglement is. It's an automatic change. And then we talk about with the quantum internet, things that'll happen where you have unhackable security. And how you know it's going to be unhackable security is you will know through this process of entanglement, you'll know if somebody's listening, you'll know if somebody is, if an attacker is what they're doing, you'll know if they're listening to the communication, because what's going to happen through that process of entanglement, the communication will automatically be broken, automatically, because of those two pieces that are linked together. So if a hacker tries to link and, broke that security key, boom, the communication stops, which is good, right? So you don't have to worry about trying to figure out who's listening or not, because it'll just be virtually impossible. It's virtually impossible for an hacker to listen through a quantum internet, through quantum communication. So now the thing you want to know is the quantum internet is not faster than the speed of light. It's nothing like that, okay? It's not meant to replace the internet that we use today. It's actually to work in parallel with each other. So the internet that we use today has its own mission, and the quantum internet has its own mission as well. It's two different roads that runs parallel with each other, but one's more secure than the other. That's basically, if you want to look at it that way. But their jobs are extremely important, but the jobs are a little bit different. In short, the quantum internet is more secure. It's a more secure network. It's going to be a more trusted network. It's going to be more responsible, and it's going to be more fair, right? And we'll be able to have longer communication with each other. So I'm here in Florida. If I want to communicate with somebody in California and I want to send some secure information, I can use the quantum internet to send that information and not use the classical internet and worry about somebody hacking. I can send this information to somebody in California and send that information, not worry about it being hacked. And if it's being hacked, it'll cut it off automatically, if that makes sense. So, Eavesdropping is just it just reduces eavesdroppings. It cuts off meddlers. It cuts off all those, things that we worry about today. That's basically the difference between what the quantum internet is going to bring us and what we have with internet today. Create your lifestyle, somebody else will.